Hello, lovelies, and
Hello,
hello,
beautiful humans.
and you yarny peeps and non-yarny peepers. We used to say that all the time. We don't. We a lot of things we don't say. A lot of actually last week's we asked you to leave comments, a concept in the comments about taglines, and a few you said I haven't heard allegedly lately. I was like, oh, so allegedly, yeah. We our things change up. But don't forget, please, if you wouldn't mind, a thumb, hype us if you can, and leave a comment below, or for the replay people. And we often do concepts, so when you leave a comment, you always get a chance to get entered in the monthly end of the month mug mail, which we're going to do the wheel of winnings for that. And also, if we do have a concept and you leave that, you get an extra chance to win an entry. Yay! I did not have that planned, but I did swimmingly well. And I didn't even brush my hair, guys. So just
Me neither.
really deal with the look. Oh, that's a good look. Plus I've got a fan. It's flipping hot, as most of you know. Anyway, hello everybody in the chat. I'm going to do the howdy do's in a minute. But if you guys don't know, if you're not northeast or north or whatever, I'm not sure where the jet stream is sending it. We had to close all of our windows in our homes are all shut because we've got the fires, and prayers to anybody in Canada. Let's just hope it's in the woods, that nobody's being affected by the fires. But yeah, we have the air quality is suck face. That's pretty much what it is. We had the alerts on our phones and everything. And even my sister called me today in Connecticut, and she's almost as bad. Oh, thank you. Marie Chavez. She made it on time. Good for you, Marie. You get a gold star. Anyway, anything you want to say before I do howdy do's, Rusty?
Do your howdy do's because I just realized I didn't have a concept set up, so I got to do that. I mean, a goal. I didn't set the goal.
Oh, set the goal. Yeah, last time
So
you
yeah,
had
do
it.
your howdy do's. I'm going to
Yeah,
set a
do it for
goal.
the 2 hours because now we're started, so it'll work. Anyway, I'm going to do howdy do's and hello to Dawn. Dawn knows she's locked in her house because she lives right near us, so she's got all her windows and doors shut. And I had to go out. I felt so bad for the chickens. I kept going out and bringing them fresh water. I would have loved to have brought them all in the house, but I couldn't do that. I have 22 chickens, by the way, guys, and that's one got rehomed and one got something else. But I still have 22 because Prudence had that baby. We named the baby Jimbo. Just want to let you know that, like you care. But anyway, Lori's chatting with a friend. But thank you, Lori, for that email with that information. We might touch on that actually in today's live. Hello, Mary Wench. Good to see you. And there, of course, Marie made it on time. Always good to see you, Marie. I gotta talk to you. It's been so hot. I don't even want to do anything. It's been horrible. And Lynmore, hello, Lynmore, welcome in. And Angela Baranam is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Denise Lee, hugs and thank you. She knows what we're talking about. Leslie is still in her corner. Please try to behave, Leslie. Yarn and crafts. Okay, yarn and crafts. Because it's only showing you guys at the ats. So let me know who you are, because I can't remember that one. Like the painted quilter is Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Mark and Mandy, hello. Big hugs to you. There's my the major mod extraordinaire, unfortunately, is taking probably a permanent time off of YouTube, which really sucks. But anyway, Renee Unraveled, welcome in, welcome in. Alley Cat Kimberly, and there is Rebecca Macaulay. Rebecca, I've got 5 crows, a mom, a dad, and a baby, and then 2 other, which probably are the grandparents. They were all, there's 4 of them that I videotaped. I did a short, I'll be dropping that. Hello, Arrow Lover. What's your favorite band, girlfriend? Oh, the chat just jumped. Hold on one second. The chat jumped on me. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, my goodness. I apologize. Oh, my gosh. Where was I? Wow, you guys, there's a lot more people here than I thought. Holy shoot. Let me pick up the pace here. All right. Denise Lee, I did say hello to you. Oh, no, I didn't. Denise Lee, yes, I did. Luis. Hello, Luis, and welcome in. See, Alley Cat Kimberly's in the house. I said that already. I'm repeating myself. Racine with happiness. Welcome in. Hello, Zach. Zach, I hope you're okay up there. I know you're a Canadian. My Canadian cousin. And then we got Laura. Hello, Laura Block Ministries. Welcome in, welcome in. And thank you, Granny D, for the squirrel raid, as always. So much appreciated. And Christinette, welcome in, welcome in. There's Ivy B. Ivy, I made a package for you with some hooks. So that'll be coming your way. I did not go to the post office today because I got up really early, bagged and tagged and labeled everything, was going to get everything done before 9 o'clock. Went to throw the I hang the man's jeans out on the porch, could save money on the dryer. And when I went out to flip them, already the smog was so bad, I said, I'm not leaving the house. So I did not go to the post office yet. So I'll try to go tomorrow. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome in. Welcome in. Joanne Thompson is in the house. And there's Heidi B, Karen JSP. Look at how that rhymes. There's Granny D. Got 3 in a row. My sister from another mister. Dawn and Halla having fun. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Sammy Jazz. Hello, girlfriend. There's Tank. And congratulations, Tank. She hit 1,000 subscribers and her 48th wedding anniversary. Seems like I can't even imagine with the same guy. I don't know. It'll never happen in my life. All I could tell you is that. But what a fun, wonderful time we had at Tank's party last night. And thank you, Bendy Jendy, for sponsoring it and doing all the wheelie stuff that she was unfamiliar with. And thank you, Ivy, for being there as no, Jen was more the straight man. She's usually the straight guy, but she's always fun and makes us laugh. Ivy does. And let me see. There we go. Tanks, a member, 8 months. Thank you, Tanks. There's Melissa G. I got package going out to you, girlfriend. And Denise Hoffman, hello, hello. Welcome in. We had wildfires right here in Minnesota. What? Oh my gosh, so they're even there. That's so not cool. It's telling me now we could be, I was saying now it's a good time. It's popping up on here to drop an ad for you guys. Let me just close that because we're not doing that. Might be a way to do that where we can do a urination station break and then have you guys have an ad and then we get a little bit of ad revenue because this way we can make a little money. Hey, any little bit helps. Anyway, let's see, where are we? Oh, thank you so much, Tank. Much, much, much appreciated. Leslie, don't behave. It's a trap. Zach, you're so funny. Oh, again, it jumped. I was at Chris. Oh, I think it's in Kevin's here. Hold on. Oh my God, I gotta go faster. Hold on 1 second. Kristen F, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's Granny D. Thank you very much, Granny D. We appreciate all the gifted memberships and the super chats and super stickers, the thumbs, just being here, the shouting us out, a whole 9 yards, man. We appreciate it all. Helps our channel. Lady Gadberry, and big hugs to Princess Nikki. Welcome in. Thank you, Denise Lee. Mandy Loinbrine is in the house. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, it's hard to read when it's with Helix. I want to show you what I'm going to try to do for your mal. We'll talk about your mal so people are aware of it. And of course, Lori's story is the same. Barbara Beaudoin, what are you doing? She's hanging out in the chat. Hello to everybody in the chat. Denise Hoffman, again, it jumped. Jeez Louise. Lacey Shalom, Lacey Lavender. If I miss anybody, I apologize as always because it's jumping. And Laurie says, sorry, it's supposed to be worse. Is it supposed to be worse tomorrow? Oh my gosh, Zach. Remember last time?
If you're on that comment, you have a ways to go.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I was going to say because last time it was 5 days we were closed in. Hello, Mima Don P. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Denise Hoffman. There's Tuber Chat. Word up, Kevin. Kevin, drop the word drop if you don't mind. Everybody in this chat, if you are not a member to Tuber Chat, please do so, especially if you're trying to grow your channel. So, and he shared us on Reddit. Kevin is amazing. He goes live all different times for different time zones. And I often miss it because I get the worst algorithm. But please, Kevin, write the word drop. And please, guys, pick Kevin up. He will help your channel grow. Just saying that. Sandy Dandy. Good to see you, Sandy Dandy. And Connie Wagner, I'm so glad that I fixed your address on my thing there. Hello, LaJoy. Oh, again, it jumped. What the heck is happening here? Oh, I'm way behind here. Denise Lee, wait a minute here. I don't even know where I am. Guys, I'm going to try to do my best.
You're in your room and you're doing the best job.
Yeah, I'm
that you
doing the best I
can.
can. It keeps jumping, so I'm going to be missing people. Thank you, Denise. If I missed a super chat or super sticker, thank you, guys. I think did I get everybody? Because then I'm going too far up. Oh my gosh. There's Denise Hoffman, Angela Braham. I did say hello to you. Hello again. And I'm trying to go fast. It's hard to read when it's going fast. Always happy to see you too, Kevin. Yeah, really. Oh, I'm at the bottom. So if I missed you, Linda Fisk, hello, and welcome in. If I missed you, I apologize. Is
I think you
Popeye
missed
in here?
Daniel at the very end. And that's the only
Daniel,
one
I
I
see someone saying
noticed.
hi to Dan. There's Daniel. Hello, Daniel, love you. And I did say hello, shalom to Lacey Lavender. Hope I got you all. That's our howdy do's, and I'll try to say hello as people come in if I notice. And oh, sexy man has arrived. There you go. Which man is that? I think you're talking about Daniel because he is sexy. He's a good looking. Daniel. You should be a model. I'm just saying because you are a very handsome young man. Anyway, so happy Saturday, everybody. Again, do come back, leave a comment. We'll show you this later, but what we do now is the comments. Sometimes have a concept, and that allows you to have a possibility to win an entry in the end of the month appreciation mug mail, which we're going to do the wheel of winnings for that because strike a pose, Sandy Dandy says. I'm voguing it. I can't vogue this way because it's still my shoulder. I'm working on it. It's getting better, but it's slow moving and it's painful. But I'll take it any day over a lot of other people's problems. Anyway, so do that. And anything else you want to say, Rusty? Sorry, I almost called you by your real name.
No, people can know that's my name. My birth name is Amanda. I went by Abunda for a while. I had multiple different names. I'm Ma in some places, MAW. I'm Mini Mama G in some other places, and then I'm Rusty in most of my life, especially here. Any name I'll take. I don't have, it's not like I changed myself because of names. I just have a bunch of different ones. So I have no issue no matter which ones are used. But yes, my birth name is Amanda. My other name that I use most commonly is Rusty, and all Rusty has is to say that it's Wednesday, not Saturday, but you did wish everyone a happy Saturday.
I wished everybody. Oh, I'm so used to saying Happy Saturday because of yeah. Hello, Sally. Sally Stevens. I got to show you what just showed up in the mail. I had to run down. Hello, Queen Bridget. Kisses to you, darling.
Yeah, I don't have much for actual housekeeping. I hope my volume is okay. I'm trying to
Deborah
talk
Richardson.
with a stronger voice just so that it comes through well because I know there's been issues. I still have to talk to our tech guy about why my laptop doesn't allow the mic to go as strong. We will have a story time. I'll get to that shortly. I really don't have too much for housekeeping. One of them, Lori Stories, I don't think is back in yet, but I already let them know, and I'll let them know again that they're getting a random Rusty. But here's a new thing we're doing with random Rusty rewards. So just in case if you don't know, a random Rusty reward is if you make me crack up, if you answer a question I ask and give me email me good information that helps us. I can't guarantee everyone's going to get it, but these are ways you can get it. If you email me a good answer to something, I mean, it's pretty much anything you can do that has nothing to do with a monetary anything. That's how you get a random Rusty. What we're doing moving forward is not ending the Random Rusty program. That will continue as it does. And when I feel like I have the creative juices in me to pour love into something, yeah, look at Gus while I'm talking, to pour love into something to give to somebody, I will pull a Random Rusty. Now, a Random Rusty will also get you an entry into the end of the month. So that's a new way to get an entry. So you get both. You'll still get your Random Rusty, you'll still be in that, but you'll also, yeah, I don't know, but you'll also, I'm practicing sign language, so you'll see me doing that a lot. You'll also get an end of the month entry. So that's a new fun thing. So Lori just got one of each. Lori Stories for sending me a very good email about some stuff we can do and looking into guidelines and such, and I really appreciate that. Um, we are working on a Rainbow Cats mailing to everyone that's in the Rainbow Cats. That being said, it's not like we're ordering something, we're making a nice thing, so it's going to take us a little bit to get it out, but everyone's going to get a little something. Just putting that out there. Um, Sorry, Dick. The quote part of your comment got me a little bit there. That being said, Mama G, do you have anything before I go into story time?
Well, I want to say that thanking Lori. Lori did some deep diving into the YouTube guidelines because we're doing our best to really stick to the YouTube guidelines. And we could, as long as everything is equal across the board, as far as offerings, we could do that. So what we're going to do, because since we're not doing entries for super chats, super stickers, or gifteds, though gifteds wink wink, because that doesn't apply for they don't apply for the goal. So we're going to be doing the goal, and when we hit the goal, when and if we hit the goal, we will do an in-house giveaway. We'll pick somebody for an entry that everybody that's here is allowed to be participate. And also by doing comments, everybody is able to do a comment because it's got to be open to the absolute public. What we can do, what we found out through Lori, is we could give each rainbow cat and each black cat. So if you are a rainbow cat or a black cat, we're going to give each of you also an entry in the end of the month appreciation. So as long as that is even across the board, we are able to do that. So this month, if you are a member, and when we're done here, we pick our members, we write the members down on the 15th of the month. So it just is easier for me. I will write down each of the members, and each of you will get an entry into the end of the month. So just want to throw that out there tomorrow. Well, I won't do it till tomorrow. So just want you to know that. So that's an entry for that. Plus we will be doing members only stuff, lives and so on and so forth. But thank you again, Lori, for that. I know, creaming instead of screaming. I know. You guys are great. I love that we're adult. We're 18 and older. Anything else you want to add to that? Hello, Linda's Crochet Channel.
Well, before we get to anything else, can I start story time?
Yes.
Hi, Ash.
Ash is here. Having a hard time
Major
with
Mod. I was just reading Major Mod's comment.
Oh, she might be saying hi, Ash. Ash is Daniel's significant other.
Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do the word of the day.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. How you doing? Word of the day. Most of you know at this point. I'm gonna tell a few stories. I'll make sure to say the word at least thrice times, and just guess. It generates chat that's good for any channel. And then before we pick the word, we'll show it on the screen and say it out loud, just in case if anyone can't read the screen. And then we'll give everyone a chance to get the word in. That's how word of the day
Yeah.
goes. So, are you ready for a few stories?
Start guessing, guys. How's the volume? Oh yeah, Rusty, if you could. Well, I'm seeing you all right. I was gonna say because I'm seeing myself on the camera and on my laptop, and there we go. I hope that's okay for you guys, but it makes it better for me to be able to see what Rusty's doing.
As Mama G would say, just deal with it.
Just deal with it.
We switched.
Totally getting
Just deal
merged
with
with
it.
that because that's definitely my tagline. Just deal with it. Volume's okay. Good. Thank you,
Anywho,
guys.
so story time. Um, so Craig and I go on the lake, go out to nature. We do a lot of that kind of stuff. That's just like part of our lives. It always will be. I love nature. Um, Years ago, before I even moved here, I was looking for a canoe because I wanted to be able to go onto the Connecticut River. And my stepmom found me a canoe for a very good price because it was sun bleached. So I'm like, oh, you telling me this is like a third of the price of a regular canoe because the color of it isn't quite right? So, anywho, after the first time in years, we took here's my canoe's name, Canoe Reeves. But I will say something I have to do with that is it's really hard to sit in it. It really hurt my little booty, trying to sit and balance it. And we haven't been in a canoe for so long, so like it's all in your hips, and you got to like sit um, with your like legs in the right area. And I always sit in the back. So, like, and I'll talk about more of what that means when you have to sit in the back. You are the full controller of the 15-foot canoe that I have. Um, but yeah, sitting on that for so long was a hard time.
I don't need.
We did make well, when I say we, I helped Carlos, my yard man, which is a joke. We call him Yard Boy, but he was like, I'm a yard man. We made a dock for our pond because, like, the hardest part about getting into the pond is that it's like icky when you first get in. So we're working on a dock right now so that you can go and step on it and then jump in because the water's good. But Carlos only has one S, just in case if you all want to spell it properly. Just giving you a heads
Yeah,
up. You're
Carlos.
spelling it the way it would make sense. His name is spelled differently, kind of like Ginny with one N. Sitting on the dock of my bay, I love that song so much. Um, but yeah, so now we can at least at a bare minimum, Mama G can get a ride up with the quad, so she doesn't have to walk up, and then we can swim, and she can sit on the dock in my lake and let her feet swim all day. Yeah, that's exactly how you spell it. Thank you, Major Mod. But yeah, it's a good name, right? People say it wrong all the time, but he just sits with that without an S because he only has one S.
Yes.
There's your good hint. Um, but yeah, so we're making that. And then on a super side note, one of my friends from when I used to work in Home Depot in Connecticut posted something that was the top 20 weirdest street names in Connecticut. And guess what was number one?
In the whole state.
Roast Meat Hill. Roast Meat Hill. And guess who didn't technically live on it because he lived off a private driveway with a few houses off of Roast Meat Hill is Craig and his family.
Gibby.
Grew up living on Roast Meat Hill. But yeah, so sit with that for a minute.
Yeah, he probably did some sitting on that side road. He might have sat
Man,
there.
we like to make it super,
Hello,
but it's funny because I do repeat a bunch of different words when I'm telling stories.
Teresa Hutchinson. Hello, hello.
But yeah, so let me
Hello,
talk a little
ceremony.
bit more about.
We're guessing the word. Sit, set, stunk, dunk.
It doesn't have as
Sandy
many
trucking.
letters. Someone got it.
Oh, a few people have gotten it. I've been watching.
Um, Let me sit here and see where I'm supposed to be next on my notes. But yeah, so we're making the doc, roast meat hill. Okay,
Close,
so while
Heidi.
you're guessing the word, which people are getting, um, I haven't even told Mama G this yet. I just told her I was going to talk about this.
Yeah.
So just a real quick back understanding. Since I was a small child, I have had horrifying nightmares. I've had issues sleeping. I've had insomnia. I've had anything, you name it, when it comes to sleeping, I've dealt with it. Unless it's sleeping really well, then I haven't. That being said, I had a really cool dream the other night that wasn't a nightmare. It wasn't scary.
That's amazing.
I walked into this room that looked like a vending event, but for musicians that were maybe like taking their own little spots and they were going to be auditioning for something or whatever. And I walked up to this table that happened to be like, even the guy that was standing at the table said, I know we look like we're a K-pop band, but we actually aren't. And one of them had this thing that was kind of like a theremin, which that's the device that has the antenna up and the bass thing, and you play the air around it, and it's the waves of the air that make the noise happen. He kind of had that happening, but it was like this curvy piece of copper, and that was mounted to a battery. And then there was a cup that was closed on the top of no longer alive cicadas, and they were playing that like a maraca. And there was somebody that had this paper cup that they cut, and they were hitting up against their fingers and were playing music. So it was all these like really weird instruments. But I was very interested in that copper theremin like thing, and the person let me go behind the spot they had sit, and I got to try to play it. And I remember while I was dreaming, how hard it was to put my hands towards it because of the energy coming off of it.
Oh,
And then when he was playing, it was making a like electrical lightning bolts between the palm of his hands and this copper piece. And I need to like, and then while I was trying to play that, and then I was like, I can't figure this out, but play more. This is really cool. Some other group came in. Um, they looked more like they were probably from like Thailand, and one of them had this big square box. I listen to a lot of foreign music, so this makes sense. But one of them had this big square box, like guitar, like you play between your legs, so almost like a cello, but like a different type. So I need to like look these up and see if any of these are real instruments. I might sit down later and do that. But so here's the weirdest part about
present
it.
tense. Go ahead.
During that dream, when I was in the room with all the musicians, I got two business cards. The two business cards I got for this one that was the one with the copper thing and the one that had the big square box. And then I woke up, but I woke up still in a dream, but I didn't know I was in. And I
That's
remember
weird.
grabbing the back of my pants in my pocket and being like, oh snap, I still have both these business cards. And I was trying to like read them. And I remember being like, okay, I'm definitely still sleeping, but I've got these business cards. Remember them, remember them. And I tried so hard to bring them with me into the waking world, but
Yeah.
obviously that's not like a real thing that happens when you're dreaming. So when I woke up, I obviously didn't have them. But yeah, no, it was cool because it was
Oh,
intense in
thank
the
you,
fact that it was
Candy.
layers, but really cool in the fact that it was like I very rarely get to enjoy a non-nightmare night. So like that was like really exciting for me.
Yeah. It's weird how dreams are. Like I remember doing that a few times too, where you're in a dream and you're like, oh, hope I can remember this when I wake up. And most of the time you don't, you know. Hope
Yeah, I
everybody,
almost always remember my dreams. They're just usually horrible.
it depends on how you wake up. That's what I allegedly, let me throw that in there. What I remember with research is if you if you wake up with an alarm, oftentimes you won't remember your dreams because your brain goes right into oh shoot mode and get up in the day. But if you wake up just like on a Saturday or something where you could just slowly wake up, you kind of go slowly out of REM, and sometimes you could remember your dream. What I find, which is I'm curious if anybody else has this happen, is I'll have a dream at night and I won't think about it all day. But then when I start to go to bed the next night and I start like laying down and relaxing my brain, oftentimes I'll remember the dream from the night before, or at least a resemblance of it, you know, a morsel of it. So it's interesting. Hello, Doneen. How you doing up there, Doneen? With the are you anywhere near the fire, man? Be safe, everybody, please. Jeez, it's so scary. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you,
Also,
thank you,
Doneen,
thank
I
you.
just saw that you sent me something, but my phone's up here and I'm reading the chat from it. So I'll
Yeah,
check it.
I've gotten a couple messages while we're on here, but again, I film on my phone, so I can't read while we're live. I try to get to them afterwards. But when we stop the live, I usually go out and do chicken stuff. Oh, Rusty, I didn't tell you this. So this just happened. There's two of the OG chickens, the original group, which there's four hens and Roo the rooster now. That's all I have left of the OGs. Okay. Hope is always getting into trouble, and Charity is always trying to escape. So just before we came live, I go out like probably 10 times, at least 10 times a day, and bring out gallons and gallons of water, refresh their water, and, you know, sprinkle it on the grass, make sure their water's cold, clean, and fresh, frozen foods, yada, yada. So just before we came live, I went in to bring them fresh water, make sure everybody's okay. And I have, if you've seen, I think most of you have seen my shorts with the chicken coops. It's from the Amazon, those metal things with you just wrap the wire around. And I have on one of them, I have it fully tarped in because we had that all winter for the snow. And it's pretty tall. And so I have to climb through the fencing now because I extended it to give them more space, like they don't have enough. But um, I get out there, and all of a sudden, you know, the peak of this is above my head, and my peripheral vision, something catches my attention. Both Charity and Hope are on the top of the peak. So they're up there looking at me, getting ready to slide down the other side and be loose. So I had to get a broom and kind of shoo them back into the communal area, because I extend the communal area and I have bales of straw to hold down the tarp. And they climbed on that and said, "Oh, wait, we can get up on top of the roof." So they're climbing on top of the roof now. It's great. You can hardly ever remember your dreams. Yeah, but do you wake up if you saunter slowly, get up and try to think about it. Also, too, if you say to yourself before you go to bed, I want to remember my dreams. I want to remember my dreams. I want to remember my dreams, and then wake up slowly. Sometimes that'll help you too. Any antidepressant I've ever taken has given me nightmares. LaJoy, that is one of the side effects of many of them. Yes, which is very sad. Just like
That's one of
anti.
the reasons I can't take, not to take it away from antidepressants, but just like medications in general,
Yeah.
allegedly, as we need to keep saying, just for because what we're talking about. Every single
Oh,
time I've taken a different medicine in order to be able to be helped to sleep, I get stuck in dreams. And one time, let's just say, I still haven't seen a true crime doc that was was more violent than the last one I had, where I vowed to not take most of those. My
yeah.
brain just doesn't allow it. It puts it into a weird spot. So like I guess I'm not supposed to sleep more than like 3 hours a night.
Yeah, LaJoy's a sensitive too. Yeah, she can't even getting when we had the shutdown and we had to get the shots for that. Um,
That
Rusty
did
was
not go well.
really had battled with that whole concept. L-thymine, I think, isn't that vitamin B supplement, Mimo Don P? And thank you for that, by the way. Cluck cluck, breaking news. What's a breaking news? Did I miss something? Yeah, no, that chickens were funny. And the baby chicken, the
Yeah,
little
I'm
baby
working that,
chicken's name is
Lacey.
Jimbo. And I had kept them in the coop and I let them free range with Willow. And the door opened up in the morning and she just came out with the baby chick. So now she's just walking around with the baby chick with all the other chicks because three roosters are in one run, three roosters are in another run. Then one of the roosters that we're keeping has the girlfriends in another run, but that's open. And then poor little Willow, he's afraid of everybody. And I dropped a
Fail.
pic, I dropped a short about him today. I'm going to make him, I have today supposedly or tomorrow, today or tomorrow, they're going to drop off chicken diapers. He might be my indoor support chicken because he needs support. He's afraid of everybody, but he's not afraid of Gus. And yesterday he did something. I know he's a rooster because he jumped. Gus was laying down next to me. I had the OGs all and the mom and the baby all free ranging, and I sit outside and wait with them. And hello, Lisa T. Thank you.
Sherry
Thank you for the
knows.
thumb. And uh, oh, I didn't. Oh, okay.
No,
Uh,
just super quick. I'll just say this: I've heard nothing but horror stories about Chantex and the
oh
nightmares
yeah,
you get.
moved into your head. Yeah, no joke, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah, Chantix, like some people, yeah, if you're sensitive, be careful with it. Yeah, a lot of people I've heard stories of that. But anyway, I was going to tell you that how I know that Willow is in fact for sure a rooster, even though he doesn't crow, is because Gus always hangs out with the chickens. So Gus was laying down near me. I'm sitting on a little booster seat and Willow stays near me and all the OGs are running around the yard, foraging and whatnot, free ranging. And all of a sudden last night, Willow jumped on top of, and I'm going to say this kindly, jumped on top of Gus, who was laying down, grabbed Gus's ear with his beak and tried to do try to get jiggy with him. So he's definitely a rooster. And they're just a little over 3 months old, so they're starting to feel their oats, and the girls
It's
aren't
just a
having it.
no speak rooster. No
Yeah,
speak.
and their father's a French black copper Moran, so you know about the French. They're world renowned lovers. So that's what happened. Magnesium bath. Actually, LaJoy, I do that too for restless leg. I have spray. It does help.
I'm going to touch on this one real quick.
Go
Denise
ahead. I'm
Hoffman.
done.
I couldn't possibly
Oh, Denise.
agree with you more on how much that is such a weird thing when you're having a nightmare and you wake up. To anyone that can't see me, I'm
French
doing
rooster.
really sarcastic air quotes because you aren't actually waking up, but you wake up and you're just in another nightmare or another dream or another thing that makes you like when I thought I had those business cards. That was a nice dream, but yeah, that happens to me too. It's rough.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat that deals with sleeping issues or like bad nightmares or even just anxiety nightmares that are
Oh,
realistic but they're
Denise.
like about your worlds. Like there was one time my best friend Alyssa, I've talked about her in the past. I've known her. She moved next to us in third grade. We became friends the summer after third grade. And what, 2 decades later, she called me, nervous about coming to visit because she had a nightmare that Mama G and I were upset with her because she borrowed too many of our socks. And
She
that
used to
was like
always
a
steal my
whole
socks.
nightmare. Like where she was like, I maybe I should, she woke up like maybe I shouldn't visit. Like, am I that much of a problem because I'm borrowing socks? I don't mean to be a problem, but like
That's
that
so
was how
funny.
real her dream was. And like, I obviously we laughed about it. It was fine. She still came and visited, and I gifted her even more socks than normal. But like that's how much your dreams can feel like reality, and it's tough sometimes to deal with. And it's also tough when you're dealing with somebody that, like, I'm fortunate. Craig doesn't always remember his dreams, but he respects the fact that I have them and I remember them and they're not pleasant for the most part. It's tough when you're around someone that doesn't understand how draining sleeping is when
Yeah.
you're not actually sleeping. Like,
Sleep, perchance to dream. Who was that? William Shakespeare, I believe, that said that. Yeah.
it's possible.
Um, it's like being paralyzed, paralysis.
Yeah.
Scary. But who is it now? I think it was Denise Lee. Hold on. Hold on there, folks. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Denise
gonna
Lee
try
said,
this one where we get little and I'm gonna put the thingy out. Oh, there we
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at
The
that.
word is sit, right? Sit. Sit, boo boo, sit. Denise Lee said she
There we
took
go.
half the dose of the Chantix and she was able to quit. So that, I mean, you know, if you do
Oh,
that, I
if you
was,
can make it work, it works for a lot of people. But if you're
yeah.
sensitive to like dreaming, it might give you a hard time.
Yeah, just, like a lot of medication. Hello, Jessica Johnson. A lot of medications. I mean, you got to be careful, and I'm not a doctor, and this is all allegedly, and don't listen to me, talk to your doctor. But I've done for myself personally is if there's like an aspirin or whatever, I take a smaller amount, I wait a little while, then I take a more of an amount because I don't really like to take medication. So I'm my most non-compliant client and I'll do a smaller amount and then say, oh, wait, whatever time it's supposed to take effect. If it works, then that's good. If it's not, then I don't. Hello, Panda. How you doing there? Oh, Panda, I bought myself some stuff from Amazon and it just showed up before I got here, but you might like to see it. It's actually, hopefully it's cute. I bought 2 shirts and one's a large and one's an extra large. Like, what am I, who I think I am? Large Marge? But I figure I could wear it a bit. After we do the word of the day, hello, Latanya. It's good to see you. Yes, sit is the word. So write that, and we're going to draw those. While they're doing that, Rusty, do you want to pick last Wednesday's replay comment? And also, we had a concept last Wednesday, and the concept was quotes. And several of you did write the quotes.
So you need me to get the number generator.
If you don't mind, yes. This way I could write all the
Hey,
stuff for
Mom, you
today.
know what? I really do mind. How dare
Okay.
you make me hit
Well,
one
just deal with
button
it.
and then hit another
Biache.
button and then get the channel going properly? No, I just need an N
Just
number.
deal with it. All right. The
You always,
first, no,
I hope everyone in the chat knows we're always
oh,
being
we always joke
jokingly
that we're
facetious
sass.
with
We're
each
all about
other.
sassy, being sassy. All right. So here's the names
What's the
of
N?
people.
Give me the N number because I'm gonna get in an ad while
Oh,
you're showing
the
them.
the first number is 24. So
Okay.
24 people left a comment. Just trying to be transparent. And the first column is the people that left. Oh, I went the wrong direction. First column is everybody that left a comment. Second column is
Hi,
everybody
Panda.
everybody that left a concept. All right. You said hi to Panda
Yeah.
because I already did. So I'm just making sure I didn't miss somebody. He's baked. He's baked and crochets. All right. So the first number
Number
is
five.
24. What was it?
Number five.
So number 5 is Bendy Jendy. I didn't see Bendy Jendy. She did the live for Tank last night, so she's probably resting today.
You won, Bendy
Which
Jendy.
we understand completely. But she doesn't do anything anyway. She gets an entry in the end of the month. And then the next number is 20. That's everybody that left a concept. So come back if we give you a concept and just include that in your comment. Oh, there's Bendy Jendy. Oh, hello, Bendy Jendy. All right, you don't have to do anything. Just sit back, enjoy the win. You get an entry in the end of the month.
Johnny Five is alive. I wish he was. But Johnny Five alive. Good
But
movie.
are you
Short
talking
circuit
about?
reference. You said
Oh,
20?
yeah, the number is, because she was number 5. Okay, number 20. I don't hold numbers in my head, so I didn't even know what number you were talking about. I got to figure out the wheel that Bendy was using last night. That was good. Number
Oh, number
one.
one.
Uno. Oh, Karen JSP.
Woo, woo.
I think Karen's here. She was. So Karen JSP, you got an entry for relieving the concept. Hello, Arity, darling.
So,
Cool.
like she was saying, I'm gonna parrot Mama G on this one. We're gonna numero uno. I'm gonna parrot Mama G. So yeah, any comment you ever leave on any live of a replay will count for something. Sometimes we laugh.
Thank you,
It's your
Sandy
swamp.
Dandy.
Oh, the back of my head talks about a swamp. Can you see it?
Panda has ESPN. He knew your head said swamp.
Um, but yeah, so anything will happen. Sometimes we leave a concept. Not always. Not every time, but sometimes we leave a concept. And
Yeah, we'll probably do concepts more often because I think that helps generate comments and is also another extra way to enter. Since we're not writing down all the super chats and super stickers and everything, though we do have the goal, we have we 8 out of 15. Did you do the number 15? I don't think you could do a 15.
I
It's
did
weird.
15. I did 15 because what I'm offering is a smaller tote and a notebook.
Oh, okay.
So
All
I
right.
did
So,
15 because it's a smaller amount.
oh, I just,
And depending on what it costs, I might add a second notebook. We'll see
all
to
right.
ship it.
So our goal tonight is 15 super chats. We have 8. And if we get to that goal, she's offering a physical prize, and you'll also get an entry. Um,
But you can always get extra entries or a small like PayPal or something. That's a
yeah,
thing we offer. If you don't like, we never want to mail you something you don't want. If
exactly.
you don't want it and it's something you know someone you can just like immediately regift it to and you'd like to
Thank
give
you,
them something,
Heidi.
by all means do that. Like pay it forward. Thank you. But we never want to send you something that's just gonna like sit in your house and not be used. You know?
Right. We want to make sure you like stuff. Yeah, she went to
Oh, I'm
that's
glad you're
actually a
liking my
place.
hair. This is my I didn't do anything with my hair and
Oh,
it's a
hair.
absolute mess right now. If I took my hat off, it wouldn't look
She'd
so
have hat
pretty.
hair. Come on, Gus. You coming up? Come on, pain in the butt. You're such a pain in the butt. Oh, I also want to throw out there too, because I don't think we mentioned this. Anybody who's a mod on our channel, you just automatically get entries as well. And I think most of the mods are here tonight. So you get an entry for being a moderator also. And I think that works also with the do comments on shorts count? No, just our lives. Thank you, Dawn. That's a great question. We appreciate the comments on the shorts very much. Hello, Katie Maggie, Maggie Mag, Katie Maggie. I want to call you Maggie May. Maybe we'll do that. Katie May. Um, but yeah, I just want to make sure you guys as mods know that you also will get entries. And now I got
All
hair
right,
and
so Katie May, your name is now in my brain. Could always be "Come see Katie May," because "Come see May" is a joke we do all the time in my house. Kind of like
oh yeah,
Lydia. I have my Lydia. Speaking of Lydia plants, can I show you guys something?
yeah, Lydia. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you so much appreciated. Oh, but 5 more.
I
Uh,
did a thing.
you did do a thing, a beautiful
So I
thing.
finally, the top part of Lydia, my plant I had, was growing very crooked.
Thank you, Marie.
Marie, I love you. You know I read it, but I'm holding two plants, so I
My
don't
name is
plop me
Marie.
out.
Don't touch me. Don't enter me.
But like the most of the plants were like so curved and such. I don't think they're going to grow upright by any means, but they're going to grow in this, and I'm going to hide this in Mama G's house at some point, and she will
Oh, go ahead.
probably make them no longer exist. But
I love
this
that.
cup was gifted to me by our dear late wonderful friend Sass.
I got one as well, matching.
And I put the most straight up, the most healthy, the coolest looking one I had from all of the babies that came off of my Lydia plant that has grown so tall, and the root is so, or the stalk is so thick. I think I just need to like cut it and like start over with it. But this might be my start over, my
Read pandas.
sassafras plant. Who am I supposed to be reading?
Pandas. I thought you forgot to wash your coffee cup, so it was so long that it grew in your coffee cup.
I
That's
mean, we've had some cups
that's
outside that have grown
perfect.
things, so that's not far off. That's not far off.
Logically holding the two things. I do want to show you another plant. Uh, Friday, I went to our local shelter had a yard sale, and I bought some yarn. I'll do a video showing you the yarn I got. But this is something I want to show you because it's really cool, but also a great idea for you guys if you got some glue and little succulents and little teacups. My mother loved teacups with very thin rims. Oh, thank you. 56 thumbs, guys. Get us if you get to 100, we'll do
Sorry, I can't do it.
another I know Marie's too funny. But this is one of them. They had some that were straight up with it in there, but this one they did it with it tilted to the side. So it's a teacup and saucer. They put some little rocks, they glued those, and then they have a little like stained glass little birdhouse and succulents in there. I hope you're getting a good view of it. But I thought this was so pretty. I don't know. This is just really. I stood there for like 15 minutes. Thank you, Diana. Um, I stood there for over 15 minutes with just a few that they had, trying to pick one because they were so adorable, and they only charged $5. I told them that's way too cheap, but the money just went to the animal, and I spend more than that. But I would have bought more, but I had to carry all that stuff to the car, and I didn't want to carry those because I didn't want to ruin them. But I thought that was such a great idea. And I mean, even for your own houses, and it's glued, I mean, like the rocks are glued, the little stones, there's stones in the back, and then there's a little bit of dirt, and then there's 3 different types of little succulents in there. Super cool. Thank you, Sammy Jazz. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, right, Diana? I think it's really beautiful. And, that's just something you put in the back of the toilet seat, just because you got the mist from taking showers. You don't even have to water it.
Okay, I was waiting to answer this. Yes, Mama G's actually prefers a medium
For what?
for t-shirt size. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for
Yeah,
coming
this
in.
is I
She
probably cut
also
the
would wear a
tag out already.
large. I'm a medium or a large. Honestly, I go on the fact that I'm not trying to be like vulgar here, but
It's a
if the
medium.
image is going to stretch out too
Thank you,
much in this
Barbara.
area, I would go for a large because ladies in the shirties stretch
Yeah,
things out and make them not work well. So depending on the shirt, I wear a medium regularly, so it's not too
mine's medium.
long.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Barbara,
Otherwise,
for
I wear a
doing.
large, so
Hello,
it's a little bit loose.
with the handle up and tie it from. Oh my gosh, Beth, what a great idea about the teacup. And then hang it, and you can make it like for a little bird feeder. What a beautiful idea. But I just thought that was so, I mean, it's probably a lot of you are going, oh, whoop-de-doo, but it just really struck me. And I guess it's got the
It
silver rim.
isn't.
It's thin. It reminded me of my mother. So I just like this heartfelt feeling, and it was an animal charity. So, I mean, everything about it just had my mother's spirit was with me. Um, Also, too, yeah. Speaking of t-shirts, why don't we pick the word of the day? Gus, get off my stuff,
All right, let
man.
me pop it back up again. Look at that. You can still see us.
Flying good.
So everyone type sit. We're going to pull this in a
USA.
minute.
Flying good.
It's not Rusty after dark yet. Oh yeah, Rusty After Dark would
Oh,
have to be
Rusty After
all
Dark would be
YouTube.
a
Not really. I'm
riot.
not like that bad. I just, you get me going, I'll talk about silly things. If I describe my nightmares, most of my nightmares I can't talk about on YouTube because it goes against their standards of what you're allowed to talk about because I have such horrifying ones sometimes. So Rusty After Dark will be a much different situation.
Yeah, we should do an After Dark, because if you're up late or I'm up late.
Major Ma, do we need to mail Depends to people so they can survive our chats?
I know, right? Oh, this one's just a regular one. There's no grommets. Oh, there it is. I lied. Never mind. The way it was folded. I bought two more pride flags, progressive pride flags, because I've been giving them out, and then I realized I didn't have any left. So I was like, oh, shoot. I don't have a flagpole on my front of the house anymore because a man knocked the porch down and then never did anything with it. So now it's just weeds, very tall weeds. But the chickens don't mind because they like to go in there and run around. Melissa G, I believe you're getting a Yarnalicious bag from me. I'm throwing a hook in there for you too. I still haven't picked out what yarn. So Melissa G, if you want to at some point in the chat, if you have a preferred weight of yarn, let me know. I know some people don't use fingering weight. I'm starting to appreciate the thinner weights of yarn. But I'll try to I'll make a bag for you. So give me an idea. But I did throw a hook in there.
Looks like we're holding. I might pull. I'm going to give it a few
All right,
more
let's
comments, but we're
pull that, and then
holding.
I'll show you the t-shirts that I bought. I want to see the t-shirts because I ordered them, so I want to see them myself. I didn't open them. The package literally
All
was
right, here we go.
anything 2 to 4 weight. All right, perfect. I saw that, Melissa. All right, you write that down.
Adventures with Beth.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. Beth, good for
Adventures with
you.
Beth.
All right, so let me write that on the side here. So Adventures with Beth, you get an entry. Oh no, are you gonna do? Oh, damn it! Get out of my sweater, dude, man, you're ruining stuff. Oh my god! Ow! Don't bite me.
Marie and Major Mod, all of you. You're cracking
Okay,
me
I've
up
got.
in the chat here.
Take care of the thing. I got a wild cat trying to chew up
Okay, so
my.
while you're dealing with the wild cat, here's a fun little story.
Get, get, go.
So
Take a walk.
most of you know that a good friend of Craig and after myself, for Craig, he was always Carlos. For me, he was always Paul because we were Mom, Paul, America, even though we just platonically lived together in different rooms and just had a fun nickname situation. Um, he's been living in my yard. He made himself a room in one of my barns. It's actually a really nice room. I don't know if anyone will ever see it because that's up to him. But um, the other day, we were coming back down from checking something up in the top part. My yard goes way back, so sometimes we're going way back in the yard, and we were coming back to where Willie was, which is Carlos's rooster that he is his son from Mama G, and Craig took off his shirt because that's normally how Carlos is sitting there, and then put on Carlos's hat, and then picked up his phone and sat on Carlos's chair, like Carlos's little porch. And I jokingly turned around. I was like, I'm gonna go inside and check on the dogs. And I turn around and Carlos is walking up. So I got to watch Carlos see Craig being Carlos in the front yard. But then even Craig was joking. I was like, imagine him coming home from a day of work and being like, "Why are they in my front yard?" Like, even though it's like my yard technically, but like that little area, it was very funny. I don't know if we missed something. I was just talking while you were doing things.
No, well, Gus, I had the sweater, but Gus kept going on it, wanting to like burrow in it. And I don't want him to burrow in it. I thought somebody said hi to Dory. Did Dory come in? Did my sister come in here?
For real, Marie? Interesting. Yeah, he cut his hair recently, so since the last time I posted anything about him, his hair is shorter.
Yeah, if you guys saw the short of the blue robin's eggs, that's Carlos.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you, I got two of the progressive pride flags. So one I opened, I don't know, I folded it, I think I folded it proper. But I want to open up the shirts. Speaking of t-shirts, did we pick the thing yet? Yeah, we did. That was Adventures with Beth. All right. So I ordered this. I ordered men's shirts because they didn't have anything cool in females.
While you're talking, I'm going to see if I can figure out which one lets me be part of the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Can you still hear me?
yes, I can hear you. So watch what you say.
I love my mom.
Right. I
Love is
got
love.
the tank tops, but isn't that pretty? And the back has the paint splashes, and it just says "Love is love." This one is a large Marge. Yeah, see, that's gonna fit me, and that's a large. Thank you, Sammy Jack. Did we hit the goal? Thank you, guys. Oh, that's awesome. We so appreciate that. So I've got a large splat. I figure I could wear these around the house with I wear my husband's boxer briefs. I wear men's boxer briefs, because I don't wear shorts. I don't go anywhere in public. Uh, no one ever sees my legs, very rarely, unless you surprise me at home. Oh, this is a nicer material, this one here. This is an extra large. Again, it's a tank top with no sleeves. And it's just the stripes. I can't bend this arm yet. Yeah, that's going to be nice size. I was more concerned about the length. Yeah, the length will be good. But it just says Pride and then the flag colors. But I could wear this in public. Both of these I could wear in public. When I can move my arm well enough so I can shave under my arms. Still can't do that. And I'm not going to ask anybody to do it for me. So we're just going to be, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very hairy person. But anyway, I got those shirts, 2 flags. But the cutest thing that I got is I got 50 of them. I don't think I need 50. But Sub-Zero, the new rooster that I'm keeping, and Willow Pill, the little demure rooster that I want to keep. Sub-Zero keeps attacking him because he thinks he's infiltrating all the females, and Sub-Zero wants to be the head honcho rooster. So poor little Willow Pill, he keeps getting attacked, like, cockfighting with him. So I looked it up, did some research, figured out why the dynamics was happening and the fighting was happening, isolated, did all the things. But I ordered these, and you put them over the chicken's beak. I added that comes with these little eyes. I put those on. You put them over the chicken's beak, and it attaches over their nose so they can't see straight. So I wanted to show if Sally Kindness was still here, because this is if you have I was talking to my sister today, and she has an aggressive bird. It's a female, but she has to have her all by herself because she keeps attacking everybody. So I'm going to send some of these to her, hopefully, or she can order some. But yeah, you put them in so they can't see straight. They can still see, but it will prevent them. It's to prevent them. Yeah, chicken masks, right? But I thought the googly eyes were perfect. I'm going to put them on when Sub-Zero is around where Willow Pill is. I want to put them on, just to see if it curbs that aggression to attack him, because he goes after him and chases him all through the whole area, And then it came with these really cool tools, heavy duty tools too, mind you. And you separate. Let me try to get my face. me stand up against this, maybe that'll be easier. But they separate. When you pinch it, it's an opener. But that was cool. So I guess that's to open them. I'll read the directions or find out first before I start going after the chickens with this stuff. But you open it and you stick it over their little nose. That'll be a good video. Yeah, I think it obscures their vision. You can come back up, Rusty, if you want to. Anyway, hello, Trish, Daisy May. Yeah, chicken masks. Yeah.
So type
I
the word
definitely tank. I
goal.
will. That
Type goal.
what's that? Oh, goal. Yeah, type goal. We can hit the goal. Thank you guys for that very much. Again, it helps the channel, helps with the shipping and all that kind of stuff. We appreciate it. And I said hi to you, Allie Cat Kimberly. I believe I said hi to you. Yeah, I'm excited about the 2 shirts.
No, those
So
shirts are really cool. It's funny because I got like quiet and I forgot that you can hear me, so I was just like
oh,
being quiet. But then I was like, oh
Donnie!
wait, you can hear me talking.
Twinsies in the house. Oh, Barbara Boudouin. So I was crocheting while you're typing that. I've been working on. It's been too friggin' hot even to crochet, dudes. I've been just, and then I've been having the issues with the chickens the last couple of days. But I've been working on this sweater. I've got the whole all the way to the bottom done. I made it large, and I'm working on the sleeves. I'm almost done with the sleeves. I think I am done with the sleeves, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm done with the sleeves. I just got to put a brim trim on the end, make sure they're even. And then I'll put some kind of a little collar around here. I might do a hoodie. Hello, Snap Ranch. Welcome in, welcome in. But it's definitely large. We stand up, give you a
Large
reference.
Marge.
It's large and it's almost to my knees lengthwise. And then
I
sleeves
feel like
go.
Craig should try that on so we know like what size it really looks
Well,
like it
I
fits.
I actually,
Not
even though it's pink, peach, purple, and brown tan, this is out of those comfort cakes, Red Heart comfort cakes. I bought like 4 of each colorway, and this was 3 of them, I believe. I might be lying. I think 3 would work for this big, huge sweater. But I was thinking more for one of the guys, and I did it all in half double crochet, which is the Queen Bridget's favorite. I'm gonna always say that because she one time says, "Oh, I hate doing half double crochet." So I did it all in half double crochet so that it would be warm, and I did it just to have something, somebody wants something warm to wear. But I really do love making sweaters.
I don't
And
think anyone would bet against that. Like if
no,
there was
no,
a bet
I
up,
really love
what
making.
does
I
Mama G
enjoy
want to
designing
make the
sweaters.
most? It's sweaters.
And Nessa and we're doing a barter so that I get another. She had got the cakes of this, and I only had the 1 cake left, so we're bartering for a cake. So I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to do a tutorial
Lori's
and
stories.
do it. I am with Bridge on the half doubles. Yeah, half doubles. I bang through those things, man. Bang them out. But what I was going to say was, so I was sitting on the bed last night, uh, watching tanks. I was sitting on the bed sideways, with my feet off the side, because I have my laptop on my nightstand, and I had this sweater out, but I couldn't crochet because I was trying to keep up with the chat, so I stopped crocheting. Then I took the sweater off the bed, and I got up in the morning, and I couldn't find my hook, which is my Barbara Boudouin. I love these, the clover hooks, man. Better than furls, allegedly, in my opinion, man. I love this. It slides you could bang out stitches with those. Anyway, Clover, if you're listening, Clover, Barbara Boudouin gifted some to me, and I love your hooks. Just in case Clover crochet hooks are listening, love them. Anyway, and I have a lot of different types of hooks, trust me. I couldn't find the darn hook. So all morning I'm looking on the floor, looking under the bed. I checked my garbage on the side of my bed, which is gross. I looked in there. I'm like, where the heck did the hook go? And I finally go to shake the sheets out, and it was in. So we slept. I slept with my hook last night. All right, that was all I wanted to say.
Okay, so type the word goal. Here's the deal with the goal. You've got options. So there is a mini tote. I made this for the Here Comes the Sun Helix Mal. And here comes the sun. It's literally walking at you. So
So
you can
cute.
have this and a choice of you get to pick one of the notebooks, or you can have entries into the end of the month. And if you don't want either of those, we can always give you like a small PayPal or Cash App or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to pick for goal today.
All righty.
So whoever wins, you get to pick if you want the small mini notebook. I mean, the small mini tote, which is, it's really nice. Like, I use them all the time because, like, I'll put here we go.
I
I'll
love
put my
them.
inhaler, I'll put my chapstick, and I'll put my phone and my vape, I won't put it on screen, into one of these. And then I'll toss it into my bag that I also have. I know you guys would have yarn and such in it. I have books to read and notebooks to doodle in it. But it's a nice little thing to put with the rest of your stuff.
Yeah.
So it keeps the important things separate. So that's what you have offered for
Upselling.
picking goal. I'm gonna pop goal back up on the screen. Is it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, this one did it.
There
I
you
still
go.
don't understand what this other one does. It never makes me real quick while you're typing goal. I just want to say, oh look, but now how do I make you be the one here? Ah, interesting. Okay, I just wanted to check that real quick. I'll go back to. Oh, this one puts us on the bottom.
Oh, cool.
Let's do that.
Help,
Yeah,
I'm
let's be down
falling in
here.
the basement. I'm melting.
All right, so we're at 51. Let's give it a hot second. If we don't go up, we're going to pick for goal.
Swap places with Mama G. Yeah, the reason I have her in there on that side is because on my laptop I have the chat, and I could see her, and I could barely see. Hello, Suzanne Goulet. It's good to see you. Um, I could, if she does that, I could see her on my laptop, so I could, if she's showing something, I could see it. Because otherwise, she's a size of a stamp on my phone.
And
Thank you.
if Mama G can see me, she can see if I'm speaking words and also read my lips for the most part, or at least
Right.
know what I'm saying.
So I've got the
So that's
fan
why it works
blowing, so it's even
best.
harder
Oh,
for
we
me
went
to
up
hear her.
four things. All right, I'm going to give it a
Is
second.
how you are on that screen. Oh, we are. Okay. Yeah, I get confused because it looks different, I think, sometimes on here than
You like
what
that
we
better?
see. 61 thumbs. Come on, guys. Thank you. If you didn't do that, do that. Do that. Do that. Leave us a thumb.
But
And
yeah,
we
if you want to type the
have.
word goal right now, you're in the running to win a either a mini tote with some little notebooks that are very convenient to have in your bag, um, a PayPal, and I already forgot what you offered, Mama G. What was it? Like a
Did I offer
crochet hook or
something?
something?
Oh,
Oh,
I
maybe
was
not. I
offering
don't know.
something.
Arity, right goal.
I'll offer if you want. Also, I'll offer one of the Susan Bate Motel twist and locks with the grip,
So you get to pick from those three things.
and you get two hooks. The hook sizes are 6 millimeter and 6.5 millimeter, a J and a K hook. So you could choose that if you want as well as a physical prize. If you're in Canada, I'm not mailing the hook. It's not worth it.
Yeah, if you're in Canada and you would like we said, we'll also do a
We'll do a little pay
monetary
pay.
something. Yeah.
Do a $10
And if you
pay
don't
pay.
have PayPay in the wind, I do have Cash App. My Venmo, I will say, takes like over a week for me to get money into it in order to send it to someone. So Venmo is what you need. You just got to wait a minute because I don't have much in there. But yeah,
Thank you,
bag, pay,
Bendy
pay,
Jendy.
or entry. Thank you, Bendy Jendy.
Well, how many entries
All
did
right, we're
you?
holding with goal. Are we picking?
We're doing one entry or physical prizes. Okay.
We're doing a physical prize. We're excited for today. Let's do it.
Cool. This is what we're trying to do. We're still manipulating, or not manipulating, organizing
We're
how
learning
we're.
the new way we're going to be doing
Yeah, we're
things.
still forming our format, changing things up. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Exactly, Bendy Jenny.
Yarn and crafts.
Yarn and
Okay.
crafts.
Yarn and
Congratulations.
crafts. If you are in the chat, I would very much like to know, do you want a tiny tote? Do you want a hook? Do you
Or would
want
you like
pay
$10?
pay in the
Yeah.
wind?
You want
And
a $10
also,
pay? Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. If you let us know
So
in the
those are your
chat,
options.
would be great. If you need more time to decide, you are welcome with that. There we go, up close and personal.
But yeah,
Awesome.
the tote that's up for grabs is this. And if you
So
want the tote with one of the options of notebooks, you will be the first for me to try to see how small I can fold these. Yarn and Crafts wants hooks. That makes sense. Your name is Yarn and Crafts. So it's not
you
even
want hook?
slightly
Okay.
shocking.
Underneath
Um,
me, is Mama G giveaway, 2G's no S at yahoo.com. And I didn't realize Yahoo was so old. Plus, they're telling me I've got to start paying for something soon or I'm going to lose all my accounts. And I've got so many files. I don't know if it's a scam. Is anybody else getting that with Yahoo? That you have to upgrade and it's going to cost you money? Because I don't know what to do. How do I get a new, different email, and who do I don't even remember my passwords and who has my emails. That's crazy. But yeah, just let me know your address and all that kind of stuff, and I'll mail you out some hooks. Hookah, 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 hookah. Yes, is it a scam? But it's showing up on like I don't know. All right, okay. No one else has gotten it because I was going to ask you guys because yeah. I would have loved the tote. Are you selling it? Lori's Story wants to know if you'll sell the tote.
okay, so here's
Hey,
the
we all have our
deal. And
price.
I don't mean this to sound rude or anything. I'm sorry if it does. But mailing one, like this, it's a nice tote. It's not bad. It's a little tote. Mailing it separately costs like, I mean, I normally, if I bring these to a show and an event, I charge like $5. If we're going somewhere fancy, I charge 7 or 2 for 10. To mail this separately, the mailing of it costs more than what I charge for it.
Yeah,
So
it's going to
yes, I'd
cost
be happy to
probably
mail it,
$6.
but if you want, Lori Stories, do we have something going out to you? I don't know.
No, I
Okay,
don't think we have anything going to you.
yeah. If you so this is kind of why I started that concept
Mhm.
of like add-ons where like I might have more of these types of things or little notebooks that we can add on to other purchases because they technically cost too much to send by themselves.
Yeah, I already sent it. Yeah.
I could recreate this image no problem. Yeah, it was over $8, right? So like I wouldn't want to charge someone $20 for this. But
Yeah.
for or $17 for this or whatever. Like that just seems like too much money to charge for like a small little thing. Oh, I liked the song.
Oh,
Thank you,
the
D
yummy
Yum
yummy.
Yummo. I really did enjoy that. I have it
Oh,
saved on
Marie.
my. Oh, of course.
Oh, by the way, Marie, a while
I did
back,
like this. I liked the song.
you had given a super chat to Tony. Tony's birthday's tomorrow, so everybody wish Tony happy 45th birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, but you had gave a super chat for Tony and I forgot to tell him. So I'm sending him a PayPal for that amount. And it's perfect because his birthday's tomorrow, so he's excited. Yeah, happy birthday to Tony. 45. How could that be? I'm so young. I'm too young to have a 45-year-old.
Oh,
I'm
Bendy
ba-
Jendy, I'm totally going to look into that. Thank you. Sorry to cut you off with that, but I didn't
I'm
even think about tossing the
barely
stuff
50.
into a manila envelope.
I was just going to say we could probably do that in an envelope. So you're looking at maybe like $3. Anything is over
Right.
$5 now to ship. Yeah, Marie
D
is
Yummy Owl,
amazing.
email me. If I can ship this cheap enough, I'll just ship it to
Well,
you.
I think it was Lori that wanted it.
Lori, I'm sorry, my bad, guys.
Lori, I'm
I've
going to
been
write it
sleeping for
down.
like 3 hours a night for the last, like, I don't know, month. So my brain is not quite all the way there.
Well, Lori's story, she just got the random Rusty.
Oh, Dawn, you wanted it. Okay. Oh, you'll pay
Oh,
for
I
shipping
thought it said
for her.
Lori. Who is it? I'm completely.
Okay,
Oh,
give us a second here, folks.
oh,
Um,
Dawn A also. Hold on. Maybe, I think Lori also.
I didn't write it down because I don't have enough room on my piece of paper in front of me. Who originally wanted this stone? I'm sorry, guys.
Because I thought Lori, I saw Lori. Yeah, I'm confused. Lori, we're
Lori.
always
Okay.
confused here.
Yeah. Forever confused.
All right. Lori's story would like one, but Dawn A is saying that she would also like one and she has no problem with paying the extra for the shipping.
No, Lori's saying she'll pay for the shipping.
Dawn Aaron, yes, I'll pay the shipping. Oh, I'll
I
pay the
mean,
shipping
Lori's say,
for
yeah.
her. Oh, okay. I'm
Yes.
not reading.
We have
My
a pay it
bad.
forward situation.
Oh,
I
and
didn't get
Marie also
anything
left
with a
you
piece
money.
of
So you
paper.
know what, Lori, you got it. Okay, all right. You guys confusing the hell out of me, which is not hard to do. Okay, Lori, we got it.
Hey, we
Then
can
Dawn
also
is
test out the
also.
manila envelope and see how much cheaper it is if we
Yeah,
do
it
like a
might.
small
If
manila.
I
Because I
think
don't think I can fold this into like a legal size envelope like two notebooks.
no, I think I put it in a legal size envelope. I think I've already sent those in a legal size. I think it was like $2 and like almost $3 to ship that because it had to be that certain to fit. But we could probably fit that in a legal size envelope. The long. That works. All right, we got it.
Yeah. Also, my voice I'm hearing, am I cutting in and out, or is it just on the laptop that's
I'm
happening?
seeing you freeze, but that's between you and us. Envelope is much cheaper. Yeah, anything in an envelope. Actually, I know I can't focus. It's hot. My shoulder hurts, and I can't breathe from the smoke. So, I'm not complaining. Just
Doing the best
explaining.
that we can.
The smallest package. I don't think we could. I think we could fit it in. I think I had to put tape over the fold on the business folder. I know, right? Focus. Dominocus. It's hard to focus.
Internet's supposed
She
to
is
be
freezing briefly.
perfect.
Dawn's free. So
I'm
you are
supposed to have
freezing on there
perfect
too.
internet.
Yeah, it's the heat. Yeah, she's got a better internet. I can't get it, bastard. It will cost $5 to ship in an envelope. Probably about that. Yeah. I haven't shipped anything thus far under $5. Everything now is 5.75. Even for real smalls. So it's crazy with the postage. It went up again just recently. Solar flares. That could be it, Sandy Dandy. Those scare me. That whole
They
concept scares
should.
me.
We
Yeah,
won't
that
get
whole
it deep
concept
into them,
scares
but
me.
solar flares are very scary.
Yeah, we
That
don't
can
want to
change
get
our
into.
whole world for all of us.
Yeah.
I'll leave it
Is
at that.
Helix still here? Helix, if you're still amongst us, I. It was my birthday on the 11th. Happy birthday, Doneen. He flew home for your birthday. Your son did? Oh, how awesome. Yeah, $8.95 for an envelope. That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. It hurts us because we want to be so giving and we
Yeah.
just can't afford, literally physically can't afford it. you know. I mean, I get $908 a month, and I support myself. You know what I'm saying? I pay my phone, I pay my own bills, I pay the internet.
You
Don't
pay for
believe
all the chicken
don't
food. You
believe
pay
what you
for
hear. I pay for all
all
my
that.
animals' food, any kind of supplies they need. Otherwise, they also, chicken toys and cages, and I pay all the vet bills. Unless when Oscar had to have his leg amputated, the man helped with that because it was thousands of dollars. But I pay for all that. So don't believe what you're hearing in the streets. It's a bunch of crapola. Anyway, is Helix still here? I don't know if she's still here, but just because I want it to be in real time shown that this is what I'm doing. All right. Helix and Lori's story. They're doing the next magical mal is Lori, if you could write it what it's called. It's not available. You have until the end of August. All right. Yeah, Social Security, same, Sherry. That's what I got. Social Security. I get 900 and either $3 or $908. That's what I get. And I pay 130 now for Starlink. I pay for my phone. I also support my son. And I pay for all my own needs. I do not have, I am married to a man that pays the taxes, and he pays the insurance on my car, and he buys me milk sometimes. That's it. All right. So
The name is Lazy Days Holiday
days and
Craze.
holidays.
Thank you,
Okay.
Arity.
And
I keep forgetting the name.
if I remember correctly, thank you, Laurie. If I remember correctly, you can use a whip and finish a whip and enter it. Because I had this started and I just didn't know what to do. I have all of these squares. And this is with the heather. I love it. The Hirschner's heather. And then I think it's just, I started with the, not Hirschner's. This is Big Twist, I believe. Heather. And I had the Big Twist Living White. But then the outside I used uh, just Big Twist, not Big Twist, I'm sorry, Red Heart Whites. I didn't have enough of the other stuff. So I have 6 of these. What I'd like to do, Mama G, I just bought 3 Mandela tweet stripes, shooting stars. Oh my God, Sherry. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I made some beautiful shawls out of that. I made a sweater out of that as well. Yeah, exactly, Lori's disability. Well, you get it that. I don't even have like a retirement like that. Anyway, there's 6 of these. What I'm going to do to make it to be able to apply it to the mal is, so I wasn't sure how to join them. I'm going to join them with red worsted. So I'll do a trim around all 6 I'll join them with all 6 panels. I hope I only have one skein of this. I don't know if I have enough yarn to do a border all the way around. If I can, I'll do a border. And if I have enough, I would like to do just embroider like stars, like just crisscrosses in the center of the white. And this would be for Flag Day. All right. So I wanted Lori and Helix to see that it's not finished. So if I can, I'll finish it and then enter it. Not that I should win again because I already won last month. But I want to enter anyway. I don't usually do mals, just letting you know. You have one if I run out. That'd be super awesome. Thank you, Lori. All right, awesome. Yeah, I could probably order one. And there's a lot of yardage on here, So I think I should have enough, but I appreciate that. Oh, also too, at the yard sale, I got the innards for a round pillow and spun colors, which you guys know I love. It's a 3-weight, DK. And I had made 2 shawls, but I didn't have enough to be able to do the 2 shawls to do something with, so I frogged it. It's a roving yarn. It was a pain in my lippin' butt to frog. I had to break it and tie it, and whatever. It took a lot of frustrations. But what I did was no rhyme or reason. It's all half double crochets. Is I covered the pillow and I just did a two increase in each with a double crochet trim when I put the two. I single crocheted around the two centers, and put the pillow in there. But the pillow has a zipper, so I could always just rip it out. I have a little bit of this yarn left. If I have to, I could rip it out and wash it. But yeah, so I made a little pillow. This yarn is soft. That's
That
my
is
thank
really
you.
nice.
Yeah,
I
I
do
thought
like that a
I
lot.
love this
Yeah.
yarn. So this is a great little throw pillow for one of my chairs that I do. I'm going to do all chairs in my living room.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going to do chairs, get rid of the couch. I already threw out the love. I didn't throw it out. I had the love seat thrown out. I'm getting the couch thrown out, the ottoman thrown out. We hardly ever sat on it. The other recliner I threw out. So I'm just going to get chairs. Then if I get bored of it, I could just get rid of it and put another one. Anyway, 67
So I'm
new
not.
retirement. Good.
You can read. I'm not sure where we're at on thumbs. I know we made our goal, but I do have a
Thank you,
thing for
Melissa.
thumbs if we get there, just saying. If you haven't given us a thumb.
All right, let me. Someone was talking about SSI.
Do you want to do that and I'll just chat while you're reading? I'll chat verbally while you're physically reading. Um,
I kind of had a question because yeah, when you
oh,
hit
then ask the
when you hit a
question.
certain age with SSD, you go into what is called as retirement. Bob Ware, I think it's WEIR. He has a YouTube channel. He goes live, I think, almost every night at 6 p.m. A live chat. That man is so informative about anything related to any kind of Social Security, survivor benefits, any kind of questions. He answers them right in the chat real time. So Bob Ware, WEIR. If I'm wrong, it's WIRE. Check him out. I know a lot of other people watch it. Any kind of questions. Go ahead. Oh, there he is. Doogly doo. Yeah, I just wanted to address that. So if you have questions for that, definitely go on. So I'm not on SSDI
Second.
anymore. I'm on retirement. And I'm 66. He's on YouTube. Yes, Deborah.
66. Do you remember this
Ding, ding,
one?
ding, ding.
66 had some sticks, so they equaled 36.
Right, Arrow Lover? Yeah.
That's
He's
how you
good.
helped me learn multiplication.
Oh,
6
yeah.
times 6 had some sticks, so they equaled 36. That was one of the things
Yeah.
you
And
helped me
then eight
learn
something, something
multiplication with.
rolling on the floor. Yeah.
4 and 4 rolling on the floor, put them together, you get 84.
No,
No?
it's not. No, it wasn't those two numbers. Something 84 was the sum total. Oh, his name. Oh, the name of the guy is Bob, Bob, like one of my chickens. Where, there you go. Arrow Lover wrote it. WEIR, Bob Ware. That's his name. There you go. Deborah's got it. Yes. Yes. And he is he any kind of questions, anything regarding, he does it live. He always gives information. He goes live all the time. He goes on at 6 o'clock, but don't go on there on Wednesdays because that's when we are live. But yeah, no, 6 Eastern for us. I should say that. But yeah, he's very plus he does it afterwards. He shortens it, so you could oh, there you go. YouTube, my government. There you go. Diane dropped the link. Yeah, really very informative. You could actually send in a video if you really want to make sure he answers your question. Send him a video. I do believe he's also coincides it with Instagram. I'm not 100% sure about that though.
A lot
He
of people use multiple
he was a head
platforms, though.
honcho,
Makes
exactly,
sense.
Marie. Yeah. Go ahead. What?
A lot of people use multiple different social media platforms,
Yeah.
so it makes sense that he was on different types of them,
Yeah.
depending on what you prefer
Yeah.
to use.
Yeah. He ran the third largest Social Security office for decades. and he doesn't blow smoke. He tells you how it is. He tells you when it's his opinion about things. You know, maybe politically you don't agree with whatever, but he's going to tell you what he knows to be it. No IG for you. Yeah, I don't do Instagram either. I don't think I do. I don't do TikTok. I know that I don't do. I think I do have an Instagram account. I don't have
You
TikTok.
definitely have an Instagram account, you just don't use it.
Yeah, TikTok I had, then I stopped doing the TikTok. I just took it off my phone. I think there was something was going on years ago with the TikTok, and I was like, oh, let me just delete it, and I never did it back again. You used TikToks earlier. Yeah, you made TikToks earlier trying to get your videos out. That's supposedly a good place to get notoriety is TikTok, but there was
Like
that
your
weird
shorts
thing.
would probably do really well on TikTok.
Yeah, I've been saving them on my laptop now instead of just deleting the ones I have. So I can maybe do that on a laptop. Yeah. I've got a rash I'm just developing a rash on the side of my thigh. I've been sitting outside this time of night when the gnats are out. And I'm wondering, it's starting to itch. I probably got bit by something. Yeah, Dr. Ed Ware. That's exactly Tank. That's exactly who he is. Dr. Ed, I forgot it's Dr. Ed Ware. Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so what I have left as we're waiting to see if we get to 100 thumbs. Um, Lori's Stories, I think you're in the chat now, so I want to let you know that you won a random Rusty reward for your wonderful information you emailed us, and
Yes.
I truly appreciate that. That being said, moving forward, which you're going to be the first, or maybe not the first, I think we did this last week. Regardless, you're also going to get an entry into the end of the month because that's another way. So if random Rusty, so if Rusty right here thinks you deserve a random Rusty reward, you'll also get an entry. And that's non-monetational. It's just helping us out with information or making me laugh enough. That's the main two ways you get a random Rusty, which will now also give you
Yeah, the
a
gnats.
entry into the end of the month. And it was very helpful. I do appreciate you about that. Thank you.
It's like a rash. I might have got poison ivy.
Um, I know there's someone I owe an aloe baby to, and I don't remember who it is. So if you're in the chat and I said I was going to send you an aloe baby after my aloe stopped flowering, I have a few aloe babies. I can send one. I feel bad. It took so long for it to flower. I can't remember who was asking me. And I looked through my emails to try to find it, but there's so many. It was
Oh,
difficult to
so
find
many
it.
emails.
So if I owe you an aloe baby, or if you want a Lydia baby, not this one, this is my Sass Lydia, but I got other ones, I
So,
will email me and I'll get it
yeah,
your
I'm
way.
just
I feel
worried
bad.
about, I even have spider plants. Most of my plants are dying because I'm using so much water for the chickens. I go through about,
Poison ivy.
yeah, I
I don't
think I
like
got
poison.
poison ivy. I think that's what's on my leg. I'm just realizing that it's a rash, like bumps, and yeah, I think I might have that. Um, I'm allergic to
Arrow
poison
lover, you were
ivy.
one that wanted one. Send me an email, Arrow. I
Was
will.
it arrow
I
lover?
have
Okay.
baby.
But
I
I
have
have some
babies
spider
now.
plants, but we've got to figure out how we could mail them. That's my biggest concern. Your
Oh,
hair's
in a
blowing. Yeah, I had the
manila
fan on.
envelope. A manila envelope, as if they are just letters.
How unattractive.
Stop. My mom's not listening to me. Do you guys all hear it?
No, you said something about a plant. Somebody was mentioning about my hair, how it looks silly. Putting in a manila envelope. I heard that.
No, we're good. Okay, yeah, no, send me an email. I'll send you one of Lydia's. I got a couple of babies of this one. I don't know how well the babies of this one will do, but I do think the aloe plant babies will survive.
And I have,
I'll
like I said, I
send
have
you a
some spiders.
Lydia just in case.
Yeah, I didn't even brush my hair.
Is that your alter ego?
I got it twisted in a bun from first thing this morning, and if I took it out because it was
Yeah, I hope
wet,
that's
so it's
exactly how you
be all
send it.
curly. I don't care. You're just friends hanging over here. I don't need to get all jazzed up for you guys.
That's how you send a plant. A wet paper towel and a Ziploc. That's how you send a baby plant.
Yeah.
Just in case if anyone was wondering, and thank you, Tank. That is exactly how you send one.
And I would put it like a piece of cardboard or something because if it's in an envelope, I don't know. I got bubble wrap. We could try to bubble wrap it. Yeah.
They'll survive because even if they get a little beaten up, it's really just like the base of the roots that need to survive. I mean, you can cut most succulents at like their base and just give like the bottom and a little bit of root.
Yeah,
And
if you
if they
got the
put it
root.
into something, it could survive. I'm testing that out right now because I cut this off of the top of my plant and I put it into a mug that has rocks at the bottom to help it because I didn't drill a hole so it can't drain water, so I can't overwater it. But I'm testing out if I can just like put a succulent piece into a pot and if it will grow. This one will probably grow because it's my sass plant. This
Yeah.
one might not because this is just the rest of them in
I
a
like that bowl
random
though.
bowl I had.
That bowl's adorable. Hello, Matt the Rocker. Hello, Matt. Hello, is Rebecca here too? Good to see
Chartreuse
you.
today.
Sorry I've been missing you guys on Thursday. Well, tomorrow I'll try to get there. It's been so hot. I don't even want to do anything. I'm just miserable and life's just been miserable. So, Matt, actually we could do drop your drops now, guys. And definitely pick up Matt and Rebecca Fiber Jazz. We love them so much. Yeah, we're just hanging out, doing our thing, trying to keep cool, keeping our windows and doors closed because we've got all that smoke flying down this way, which is a shame.
Yeah, when we get to the end of the lives, I mean, anytime we're not
Pencil.
like selling something, you can always drop your drops. You can always try
Oh,
to
wait.
connect with more people. The only time we ever ask to pump the brakes on it for a minute is if we're actively selling something or offering something where, yeah, go take a urination station
Station
break.
break.
Um, that's the only time we actually ask. Axe. I said it twice. Not axe. I have a lot of axes. The only time we ask for you to not drop your drops is if we're in the middle of trying to keep up with the chat for some reason. But other than that, drop your drops. Everyone get together, drop anything you got going on. Um, it's okay if somebody's in and out. I don't know if you have something waiting. I would have to ask Mama G, Sandy. Um, but yeah, no, we're always here. Like this channel will always be a place that's a wonderful community. I may practice sign language because I'm learning. Um, but other than that, like, yeah, if we're not doing something where we need to like fully keep track of the chat, or also don't drop your drops when we're in the middle of a giveaway because too many things are going to go by. People aren't going to be able to click it. So that's not even us. That's just like, oh, too many people are dropping the same word because they're getting into this new entry. So now is not the proper time. As soon as it's done, drop your drops. We allow it. We want this channel to always be a place where everyone feels comfortable, loved, and here. I don't know if so. I know my laptop shuts things down, so you might not be able to hear this. But can I tell you guys a new talent I learned? So anyone that doesn't know, my lungs are too big for my chest, so that's my collarbone, and that's my lung protruding up out of my collarbone all the way into this part of my neck. That's where my lung ends. My lung ends right here. That's where the end of my lung is because it's like growing too big out of my chest. And I learned, if I can get it, that I can make a wood sound, but I don't think you guys will be able to hear it.
I was talking to the man.
Can you hear it? It almost sounds like wood, like I'm knocking wood.
Yeah, I
But it's a
heard it
new
on the
talent
phone
I
when I was
learned with
talking
my
to
big
you.
lungs.
Your laptop doesn't always make sounds.
That's what I was saying while you were
Yeah.
in
I
reach
heard it on
back.
the phone. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah,
No,
they couldn't
it's
hear.
unfortunate. It makes a sound of clanking wood.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
it's
I
her
cup my
laptop.
hand the right way over my lung being too big here and the gap that it makes right here, and I hit it with the right angle, it's almost like when people used to do the farts in their arms and
Yeah.
would do the farts in their hands. It's similar to that, but it's like a wood knocking sound.
I forgot how to do that.
You got to have cups. You got to cup your hands.
Yeah, I think you need sweatier hands to do it. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. I got suction. Yeah. Massage above. Yeah. Oh, message. I'm thinking massage because my arm, I'm here.
Massage above, yes.
Massage above. I'm like, yeah, it's message. You sub to the ones that drop their channels. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We appreciate that so much. That's like,
Sandy Danny's
yeah.
calling them lung farts.
Oh, lung farts.
I know. I read
Now I need to
massage.
make I got to make a home now. You know what, Sandy? You're going on the Othello page. That's a game I want to buy. I haven't had
Yeah.
Othello in a
Lung
long time.
farts. I love it.
Standing.
I'm trying to go above. Panda, I wasn't subbed
Bruce
to your channel.
farts.
Yeah, definitely sub to Panda. That's my son. Well, not legitimately. I adopted him.
All right. Well, technically, if we're playing the game we're talking about, if I'm giving Sandy Dandy a random Rusty award for that, just like I gave um, Lori Stories a
Right.
random Rusty, they also get an entry. So Sandy Dandy gets an entry.
I'm writing that down.
See how quick it happens? We'll come up with new ways to make sure everybody. Thank you, Arrow.
Yeah,
We'll come up with new ways to make sure everybody's appreciation in this
you get it.
community and how it helps us. We will help you back. I don't know how to sign back.
Yep. Because we, like a lot of you said that you love how we fix crowns around here. We don't knock them down. We try to support,
Never.
help everybody get to where where they want to go in YouTube, also in just in general. If there's things that we can help you with, if we can, we will. One bad autocorrect. No joke, Panda.
Oh,
Panda,
you
I
want
type.
to you want to learn about your gay dad?
I couldn't.
Mama G is the queen. Talk about fixing crowns. There is no crown that I'll ever need to fix when it comes to Mama G's autocorrect glory.
Yeah, no, I misspell so much that when certain words like FOR, I often hit FIR, that when I type it correctly, it autocorrects it to the mistake. That's how much. So, yeah, I call it auto something, but I can't say that here. Begins with an F. Uh, yeah, auto cucumber is a much nicer way to put it, but I don't. Yeah, because auto correct and it corrects it to cucumber. I get that. I know Mara says that a lot too. But yeah, but I mistype. Well, I type. It's tiny. My eyes are getting bad, but I misspell so much that when I spell it correctly, it auto corrects it to the misspelling. So I just, yeah, auto incorrect, Beth. That's what I used to call it before auto incorrect. Just like I call the convenience store. I had a convenience store I used to go to. I used to call it the inconvenience store because it was, for reasons. You double check that one, Panda, because I'm infamous with typos. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Matt, thank you so much. Love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I've been just going to bed early, and not that you're on late, but I'm usually already involved into some kind of movie and I've oh, I cut myself. The chicken scratched me and I just picked a scab. Sorry about that.
I always get whenever I see, I'm just to
Okay.
Matt here, whenever I see you guys go live, it's always like, or go do a video or anything, it's always like way after. So I don't get like the notification
You're
in
not getting it the
time
right
to be
away.
able.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
even with our own chats, I
Auto
got the
roam.
notification that Mama G and I were live like 8 minutes ago. We've
Yeah.
been live since 6, and
Yeah.
I just got it like 8 minutes ago on my phone.
I haven't been getting a lot of notifications. I don't know. My algorithms are all messed up. Said
But if
may not.
anyone's
Oh, you
going
may
live,
not be on
please do
tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Diane, for letting me know. I know they
send
took
me info.
they took a, I think last week they went on, but the week before they were busy doing stuff. Hugs to you, my Shabbat. Yeah, happy birthday to Tony tomorrow. Murray, he's going to spend the money. Oh, thank you. I was surprised to see you up late last night. Yeah, Linda, I was struggling. I was struggling because I was sitting sideways on my bed with my feet on the second shelf of my um, nightstand and trying to type. So I was even more typos, trying to pay attention, and sitting like that for any period of time really starts to hurt. And I hung out there though. I did it. And then when we're done, yeah, Al Gore and his rhythms and his, Annie Lennox, Al Gore, Al Gore and his rhythms and Annie Lennox. Yep. But, yeah, I struggled, but I said, I'll hang in there. I'm glad I hung in there because I won a prize at the end. So that was really cool. And how perfect was that Tank won the last grand prize? No, it was a Tank. No, she won Mara's. That's what it was. Yeah. Then they did it again and I won. That's what happened. And Mara's a sweetheart. It was nice. It was a nice night. And I have the prizes that we offered. Um, Demetra Snail and Vicky, they won paid forward, so that I'll mail it out, but it's from them officially. Oh, yeah, he does. I gave him a piece of Marie. He does. You have the memory of an elephant, woman. I swear to
You
God.
really do. You have the memory and the kindness of an elephant. Because if
Yeah.
anyone's ever watched Elefantes, I love them. They're almost they're
Oh,
my second favorite thing to
thank you
pandas.
so much, Marie.
They like I watched a video of an elephant that saw an antelope like not being able to get out of a river, and it used its trunk to grab the horns of it and just dragged it out of the river. And it might not have been pleasant, but it was more pleasant than not surviving the river. But yeah, Marie, I love you like I love
Yeah,
Elefantes.
Maria, I sent him PayPal's because this way he could buy stuff. And I will include that with that amount from before together. And after we're done with this live, I will PayPal, PayPal that all of that to him. And I know because he was like, well, he goes, that's, she don't have to, of course he doesn't, how he is. He's very gracious. And I was like, well, I said, don't feel so special because she was giving super chats for the dogs to get treats. So he started to giggle. Hello, Jessica. It's good to
You
see you,
also
honey.
type the word thumb. I know we didn't make it there, but I'm still gonna offer something for it.
Yeah, let's do it because we hit it. We haven't been getting 100 thumbs because I think with the way we changed
We had it
our
in like a couple
system.
hours after the live goes up. It's Saturday, it's early, it's the middle of the summer. I mean, it makes sense that not everyone can be here.
Yeah, but it's still, we'd like to be as generous as we can. But yeah, Marie, I'm gonna PayPal that to him right after we're done here. I'm writing it down so I don't forget, and he'll thank you very much. And he does because he took the wood frame that I had from another chair that I took apart, and he's sitting on that. Hello, not so naughty, Dawn LaBelle, Valley of the Dawns. Good to see you. What are we offering for the thumbs? I have stuff. What do you
I
want
mean,
to
I
do?
have my other tote and 4 options of a
He is
notebook,
special. Thank you,
whatever
Maria.
you have, and then always, as we say, we'll offer a monetary
All
option.
right. Well,
So even if you're out of the lower 48, um, we will
I'll
we
offer
will keep
another.
making sure you're part of it. Amazon package coming.
Who's got an Amazon package? Yeah,
Someone sent me an Amazon package. I saw it so quick and it went
well,
away.
Rebecca Fiber Jazz.
Yeah, keep in touch with me if you have an Amazon package that you sent my way just to make sure I get it because I have two packages that I did not get that I was supposed to.
Yeah, real
Um,
troubles with the mailings. I know my Mary Maxim is coming, and it's coming through Amazon. I know Nessa said the same thing. Interesting that they're using other driving things for things. But
Coming
I'll
this Saturday. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know while the thumbs are going up. This Saturday, I'll make sure to see if
awesome.
I have a
Thank you so
package. If
much. It's
not, I will be in touch.
so very kind.
I do appreciate all of you, our mods, and our community in a full. You're wonderful beings.
Okay, thank
All
you,
right, let's see where we're
Adonine.
at. 45. All right, you guys ready to poll?
Yeah,
I'll
coming
let
DoorDash. That's a
one,
crazies, right,
two,
LaJoy?
three,
But I guess
four.
they're whatever they're making a little extra money, and it must be working out for them. So I'm still
No, Jessica, no, I did not ever get that package.
it never
That's been
came.
lost. I try to claim it and see what I can do, and they won't let me do anything from my end. So I have no idea what happened to that. I looked on the church property. My neighbor on the other side that has humans that
Thank you,
live there all the
Ari.
time. The church doesn't always have humans, so I go up onto the property and just walk on their porch if someone says it's delivered to check. But yeah, it's not anywhere here. It needs to be claimed, and I feel really bad because I'm sad about it.
And
I'm
and
sure it was a
also
really wonderful gift.
yeah, and also what's really also added interesting is we live in the country, so there's different towns with the Cohocton post office, even though we're in a different town than that. But everybody in that area, there's only one number per house. So there's no
Yes.
duplicate numbers for any of the houses for that post office. So if you have the right number in the town, it should get to our house without any other information. So how it got lost, I don't know. And then even a Ladybird Love sent somebody ordered something for Rusty through Ladybird through the post office, and we never got that either. So it's and we sent out to Sammy Jazz something, and there's nothing. I've got the tracking number. They don't know.
Oh,
There's
Jess.
zero. It evaporated.
Yeah, it makes me real. Jess, I'm so sorry. It makes me really sad
Yeah,
that it didn't
it's
show
so
up here.
sad. Yeah,
Because like what Mama G was just saying, like it doesn't make any sense. It's it's not like, oh, I had 350 Bird Street and I didn't have 350 Third Street. It's not like they
right.
messed up a thing. There's only one 350 in this entire area. There's only one
Exactly.
350. Doesn't matter the road name.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that makes me sad.
Every
Okay,
single
let's
house
poll
in the whole
this.
area has its own number. You don't even need the street name. Just need a number and it gets there. Maybe someone working for the delivery people well, Kathy, that's interesting, but this is some of the stuff coming from the UK to our post office that never showed up. We mailed out,
Sammy Jack.
we mailed out to Sammy Jazz the second package she got. The first package was like, I don't even know what happened to that. It just there's nothing. It says we got the label, and then it's saying that the USPS never got it, and then now Jessica's came to the house, so that's a different address. So it doesn't make any sense. All right,
So
she's
Sammy
showing.
Jazz.
Oh, Sammy Jazz's name came up. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading the chat.
I know that's why I'm waiting for you to finish so I can do it.
I'm getting a little fidgety, guys. I'm just saying. Well, it's 8 o'clock
Yeah, we're
anyway.
almost done.
Yeah,
So
and I got
Sammy
chickens that got
Jazz, you
loose.
like these two, right? These feel like a you gift, and this one's just a cute little notebook.
That's
right?
adorable. Yeah,
And I mean,
one of
this one is a little bit boring, but I still like it. I like the color
I think
combinations and the
that's very
sparkle.
60s. It's
If
very
you
60s
prefer
go
that,
go. Thank you,
just let
Rudy.
me
Hi,
know.
Rudy.
Otherwise, I'm going to put your name on these two in this one.
Oh, Dawn A. See? The girls will take the notebook. I'll write that here just so you're writing it down on your own, right?
How many girls do you have? I got two notebooks in there now. I put the flower one.
Or she said the girls, plural. That's a good question.
Yeah, how many girls do you have? Is two notebooks enough, or do I need to put another
Sandy,
notebook in
yeah.
there? I'll make another notebook. I don't want to ever gift something to someone where
Oh,
children or kiddos don't all get something.
all right. I have three, but
Three?
two live with
Okay.
me. My third, we will get
Do you think
to
one of
go
them might
see
like
next week.
this?
Oh, enjoy that visit. Oh, I love that one.
Okay, so I'm going to put those. Okay, I'm putting all three in then.
All right. She's giving
I
you
don't
all
ever want
three so you could
kiddos to
bring one
fight
with
over
you.
something. I don't ever want kiddos to fight over something. If kiddos
Now,
are involved, we give enough for each kiddo. That's just like a rule I have for myself.
yep.
Okay, so we're close to the end here, folks. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very tired. I had that wild dream the other night and did. Sorry
Yes, I
to
did,
say
Lisa.
the word spider, and I'm sorry for this, but last night I finally, after like a week or so, fell asleep. And as soon as I fell asleep, a spider crawled down my arm. And you know what happens when that happens? You just like wake up and you like slap it because like
She's
it's
like, "Ugh."
something. And like next thing you know, you're anxious and now you're wide awake and like you're sitting up and it's like 4 a.m. and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm wide awake now because I'm terrified about what just happened. So I'm sorry to anyone if I have not made perfect sense or whatever. Just not sleeping. It's part of life, you know.
Yeah,
But
and
yes,
also,
Sammy, I got you
yeah.
in three notebooks. If I
Oh,
make
you don't have to worry about it,
email
Sam.
me. If I
Yeah.
make a better notebook, I'll send a better notebook. I just don't
Jessica,
ever want
Jessica was
kiddos to feel bad.
Jessica was mentioning that she would like a purchase a notebook. And I know Rusty does sell them as well. And somebody else
I
had
can
said
send two notebooks and two of this size notebook. Also, here's one of the things I've got. You see that? Two of this size notebooks fits in on an envelope,
a
and
legal
we can
envelope.
send it with a stamp. It's a little bit more than a regular stamp, but it's still cheaper than the whole
Yeah, it's
thing.
like
So if you want two
$3.
notebooks, I'll make them. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of stopped making them because people stopped like asking for them.
Yeah.
If people want them, I will absolutely make them.
And Lady Gadberry, I believe I already mailed yours out. Um, Otherwise, it's already labeled because I was going to mail them out this morning. I was trying to get to the post office before 9 o'clock, but then the air quality was so bad. So hopefully tomorrow the air quality might be a little better. And I will try to get to the post office as early as I can get there before it gets hot.
Marie, will you text me about your last message? It's like, are you joking that it went up in
My
flames?
message was too long. The
Or did something
truck was full of.
actually flammable happen? I would like to know more
Oh,
about that.
wow. Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty yarn and crafts. Yeah, she does a good job, and she could she could put those images on little totes. You know, she could manipulate, like if you want a certain image on a box bottom heavy duty tote, you just got to ask her. She'll tell you whether she can or she can't. You know.
I'll be very honest. I always am.
Yeah. Yeah, I could, Lisa, Lady Bird, I mean, Lady Gadberry, I could check afterwards if I remember. It's either already mailed out or it will be mailed out. I just don't remember I believe yours is already mailed out, which when I went the other day. So it's already en route. Some people get emails when we do that. I don't know how they do that. They get messages. I don't know how pirate ship knows.
Good night, Bendy Jandy. I love you.
Can you do a stitch tote bag? All right, Tracy,
I
Moonlight.
I can, but as long as I
Oh,
pretend that I didn't steal the image offline. We're late enough in the chat for me to say this. But I haven't ever, like, I've paid for Sugar
yes, right,
Skulls. I've
Linda?
paid for other Latinas to make really good images that I bought off of them. I paid for a lot of image uses.
Oh,
I haven't paid for Stitch, but I
yeah,
can.
some of them are very
We just
expensive because they've got the copyright
It
on
will
them.
just be during like email chat, not a live chat, an email
Yeah,
chat. To be careful. We're being
exactly.
very careful. We don't want anything to happen to
I
our
love you
channel
too,
because
lady.
we love this
Please, Lady
community.
Debbie.
We don't want anything to happen to this family. So no matter what, we're going to do our best to stay within guidelines the best that we can and do
Exactly.
everything as
Good night,
proper as we
Tim.
can, and that's why we've been changing things
Good night,
as the
Denise.
last few weeks have gone. All right. Well, we're a
Oh,
little
that's
bit
what it is, Sammy.
past.
Okay.
Still
Yeah.
talking. Okay.
We love you guys. I believe Mishi might be going live after us. She does sometimes her members only. I usually don't make it because I'm going to go right out. One of my chickens is escaped and is running around the yard. So I have to go corral the chickens. But yeah, Marie, thank you. And like I said, I know Tony thanks you very, very, very much for everything because he still lives in your blanket. That's his favorite blanket. It's like a kid, trying to take the binky away, the blankie away to wash it. That's what I go through with him. I'm like, wash the blanket. And it's huge. It's like, she said, you could always use it as a circus tent. I'm like, no joke.
Yeah,
But
Lori's stories definitely send me an image.
Freebird, great song.
I might not be able to make it and recreate it the same way, but I can recreate it in a way that my vinyl allows. Kind of like when you get a tattoo. You might show up with an image that you think is really wonderful, but it doesn't work for a tattoo, so the artist has to like tweak it a bit. But also, Sass wanted to say bye to everyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
We love
I
you,
will.
Sass.
I don't know about it. Well, I haven't given him a kiss in decades, but I could give him a hug. I don't know if he'll let me kiss him.
All right,
I'll
so we
try.
love you all. We're about done. I'm going to hit the end stream here,
Right later,
folks.
hater.
You are wonderful people, and remember, I might be
Antonio.
chartreuse, but so are the tatas for now.
And the flats. I've got a bunch of birds on my shirt.
Peckers, and that's that. Your shirt says Peckers.
It's
Love
peckers.
y'all.